You know something I just realized? You probably don't know what's happening, so I gotta give you a rundown real quick. Okay, hold up. I know exactly what to do. Alright, so what I was gonna do is explain who these people are, and explain the plot so far. So, you're not blind. Okay. That was stupid. I said, this girl, right? I just called her Ren, I don't remember her full name, but she was very introverted. And she was like, man, I want to change that. So, I'm going to. She cut her hair down, she went to a new high school so she can, like, start all over fresh. And she decided to become friends with these people. Forgot your name. I forgot your name. Your name, Mai. I know we were just watching her, but I also forgot her name. But I'll give you the basic rundown. Popular, rival, cute, little sister. Even though she already has a little sister. That's not important right now. So basically, she goes into the new high school that I talked about, and she meets her, Mai, and she's like, ooh, let's be friends. And then they're like, yay! And then introduces her to her group of friends, these people. I forgot your name. It's like, it's not important right now. But when they like start hanging out, she realizes she can't like catch up with everyone. It's like fucking the feeling, like can't keep up the act. So she like one time she like takes time to breathe and like goes to the roof because there's always a rooftop in anime, especially slice of life ones. And then like just like taking the breeze. It's really cool. But then this girl also follows her up on the fucking roof, and she thinks that she's gonna kill herself for some reason. I don't know where she got that conclusion from, but she thought she was gonna do that, and she's like, no, don't do that. So she stops her from quote-unquote killing herself, and I can't even describe how she does that, but by the end of it, I'll just leave this right now, they end up on a tree. Not by okay. End up on a tree and they start talking to each other and she's like, oh, I never get to show people my real side, and he's like, oh wow, that's so sad. I got to see your real side. And it's like, oh my god, you're right. Let's be friends. Yay! But then like the day after, she's like, I think I love you, and she's like, so yeah, there's like a back and there's like a back and forth between them, and then they come to a compromise. On some days, they'll be like dating, something like that. That's like her side. And on her side, they'll just be like regular old friends, just hanging out and shit. And by the end of the month, they're gonna be trying to convince the other that their side is better. So like, Ren's side is like, oh, being friends is better, and then she's gonna be trying to convince Mai that being friends is better. But Mai is gonna be trying to convince her that being together is better. And so there's like a whole bunch of shenanigans. This girl's a freak, by the way. I didn't even mention that. She's a genuine freak. Just look at her eyes. She's a fucking freak. She's fine though. She's fine. Other of are fine. She's just a freak. But at some point, Guilty Gear is involved. Hold up, I can pull the DMs. I put blue. That's my guy right there. Yeah, look, see, they got Guilty Gear. That's definitely so bad guy. That's Chip. That's fucking. God, I'm drawing a blank. Kai. I don't know who that's supposed to be, but definitely Guilty Gear. Just look into her eyes. You can tell that she's a freak, right? Okay. And basically, her being a freak is actually important to the plot, right? Because, sorry, I'm losing my breath here. And plus I'm just thirsty. She does some, actually, she goes to France for like 5 days or something like that. And she thinks to herself, man, I gotta start hanging out with more people, but like besides Mai. So she hangs out with this girl, and this is like all a bunch of things happen. They play video games. But like a day before she's supposed to be coming home, she comes home and she's just like she pulls up to her house. Which, by the way, she did pull up to her house before. That's why there's fucking Guilty Gear. And she pulls up to her house a day early. It's like, oh, we should hang out. And they're all like, yay, we should all hang out. But then something goes freaky. I shouldn't say that. Something goes weird. An argument happens between these two, and eventually, like, she feels like she hurt her. That's why you saw that in like the opening a little bit. Like, went to go talk with this girl, and like she feels like she hurt her, and she's like, might as well not get the carrots. No hope anymore. But she's like, no, there is hope. And this was this really beautiful scene. Honestly, it had like good animation, good music. Honestly, I was very to tears, but not tears, but it was really good actually. We're getting distracted. But by the end of it, she basically sends, it's the end of the month, and she says, oh, but, I do like you, but like, I feel we should be friends, but not friends. It's like, Rema friends or something like that. It's like friends with benefits, I'm pretty sure. And she's like, okay, but we should have a new battle to see if you can keep that up until like, and maybe I'm gonna be trying extra hard to make you realize that we should be in a relationship. And she's like, okay, until how long? Because last time it was like a month, and I thought this is me coming in. I thought to myself, oh, maybe like actually no, I didn't have an actual guess. I guess jokingly it was like, oh, maybe like a year. And she says until graduation, and I'm just like, what? Look, I've been recording for 5 minutes. Let's watch the anime, yeah. I'm so excited to hear how that sounded. Okay, full disclosure. Both the opening and the outro are going in my playlist after I do this. Just want to get that out of the way. You made that up. Ah, that's... Wait, hold on. Okay, I forgot to mention this earlier, but turns out this girl, Ajisai, however you pronounce it, I'm not Japanese. Turns out, you ain't gonna believe this, she also likes fucking Ren, and I was like, wow, I did not expect that, even though it's kind of like fucking reference in the opening, but I can't make too much assumptions. What is this fucking Joker? But still, I thought to myself, oh, that's weird. 2 girls like here now. It's like, what are the? I forgot the word. Ladies, man. Ladies, woman. Is there such thing as a ladies, woman? That's no time for that now. But I now just realized. Wait a second. So does she. How many girls like this woman? What the hell? Okay, that's all I want to talk about. Good for her. What the fuck? That bitch. Yeah. Wait a second, I hate you. No. Wait a second, I hate you. Go, girl. Take a photo. That's what we call blackmail. Yowie. That's my chair, my bad. I hope their hair is so cool. Is that a fucking limo? It's a fucking limo! I nearly died. Sorry, didn't need to put that out there. I nearly fell off my chair. Oh, I forgot to mention. I'm saying this like it's an next video. I just wanted to make this for fun. Maybe I'm gonna show it to somebody else. Fucking I don't know, but they had a rule. Okay, so when it has something to do with my hair. When her hair is down, that's when they're gonna be like a couple for a day. When their hair is tied up, that's when they're just like regular old, well, at this point in time, friends. You can see them doing quotation mark things. So if she's like putting her hair down or something like that, you know, she's about to get weird, like not weird, romantic. I don't know, but so just remember that hair down, dating, hair up, friends, benefits, whatever. Yep.